the video, Frugalistas, Dumpsterinos, and canning enthusiasts. This has been an oft-requested video for us to taste some of the foods that I canned. It's been requested by Neve, in fact. Not by you all, but hey. Give the bunny what she wants. Neve and I are going to taste a variety of foods. These were canned a little over a year ago for the most part when I was first learning to can. Some of it looks good. Some of it looks a little scary. I'm a little afraid to try the mandarin oranges. They just look really weird to me. I don't know. Everything was water bath canned, right? It's all like fruity things, soury things, pickly things, but I had potatoes, chunks of potatoes, and I don't pressure can. So I did water bath these, but for a much longer time, right? Like the Amish folks do. And they actually look fairly good in terms of looking like chunks of potato, like they haven't turned a weird color. The water looks, I don't know, a little weird and starchy. I don't know, but I'll try that. And I mean, it is cooked, of course. It's cooked potato. I don't know that cold chunk of cooked potato is going to taste that good, but I mean, one could easily make it into mashed potatoes, or we'll probably bake them in the oven, like crisp them up, fry them off, crisp them up, if they're okay, if they're edible. But I figured, well, why save them for the zombie apocalypse if they are literally going to kill us because it's potatoes and I didn't pressure can. That's what we have going on. And so we've got pineapple, the potatoes, mandarin oranges, pickles.
Dill pickles?
Dill pickles, I think, yes. No, because I don't see any dill floating around in there, so they're just I don't even know.
Okay.
Since I didn't label the top. Cinnamon apples. I do cinnamon apples all the time, constantly, because we get so many apples from the dumpster, like so many. I dehydrate apples and can the apples, and we love the cinnamon apples. It's like scalloped apples, like Stouffer's scalloped apples from the 1970s. Remember that? That was some good stuff. So, sorry, Mem, punched her in the face. But the thing about this jar of apples is there's not a lot of liquid at the top. Like, the liquid goes to right at the top of the B in ball jar. And they look fine. They look, I mean, I know you might be saying, like, this is awfully brown. No, there's a ton of cinnamon in there. But I wanted to try these ones because we've eaten other apples that I've jarred and they're fine. And I'm pretty sure these are fine. But just because the liquid is low, I want to see if these are poisonous because the liquid's low. Like, I just want to see what happens. Because I certainly filled it with liquid. But you know how it is sometimes. Magically, after it comes out of the canner, it's like, where'd all the liquid go? I don't know. And grapefruit. Look at that pink grapefruit. We've got nectarines. And this is apple butter, which Neve's never had before. In fact, I never had it before either until I made it. So I've had it once. So we're going to try this. We're going to try all these things. And we have a little plate of crackers. In case something, you want to put apple butter on a cracker.
I know exactly which one I want to try first.
All right, what do you want to try first?
Grapefruit.
Really? Yeah. Someone's in a very bold mood today. I don't think you've ever tried just grapefruit. When we've had grapefruit. Oh, you want to pop it open? It's a nice pink grapefruit. I'm used to this.
The only reason I want to try this is I want to get your reaction.
To the grapefruit?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be wonderful. All right, we've got pink grapefruit. I could just toss it back like a shot. I've never done shots. Don't think I have because I haven't. It smells like grapefruit, but...
It smells like a grapefruit flavored drink.
It's quite sour.
Are you scared?
Are you going to get out the tiniest little...
I'll eat this much.
I'm going to eat this whole jar. I'm just going to eat the whole jar. That's my snack today.
There we go.
Oh, there.
That much.
You'll definitely get a good flavor out of that. They're sour.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is the mandarin oranges. This, I don't really feel like this is going to be good. In the sense of safe to eat good. And obviously, it was not going to taste good if it's not safe to eat, but that looks disgusting.
It smell it.
Does it smell? Did you smell it? I'm afraid to breathe.
I haven't smelled it. I'm scared. Let me smell.
I'm not trying that.
Oh, just have
It
a little
doesn't-
bite. Just have a tiny
No,
little
it doesn't look right. The ones on the top look like... I just poured it on the table, but they look... it's so gross. Where's my
Just
paper
have a
towel?
little bite.
And I'm glad I know now that these are I know, because I can get rid of and wash the jars and reuse the jars. They're not holding up space that could be used for things I actually have had success with. Smells nice. Smells like nectarines.
Why don't you have a
If you
bite?
think I can have a fresh utensil, please. Nectarines. They're like they're here. I think the nectarines. There. They're the nectarines. They don't really look bad. I mean, they're not fresh nectarines, you know? They are gonna look different. They're kind of mushy. I could just turn everything into jam except those oranges.
It's dripping.
It tastes fine. I think I flipped some. I can have it. It just safe for my child. It tastes fine, but the texture is super mushy. Like you could mix it into yogurt. It's pretty mushy.
Oh,
I mean, it actually tastes great. It smells like nectarine. It smells good. It tastes like peach cobbler or peach pie.
not bad. I just can't get over the texture.
It's mushy. But don't you think that would be good mixed
It's a
into
little
yogurt?
sour.
Mmm. That bite was less mushy. Though this would be great for people who don't have teeth. Interesting day we're having. Our lighting is so creepy here in the little witch cottage. Ooh, apple butter. Yes, yes, yes. I'll spoon some onto a cracker for you, and then I'll just try a spoonful. Okay? Really thick applesauce that has pumpkin pie spices in it.
Oh no.
I'll scrape it off.
So,
You like it?
just cupcake.
Tastes like apple.
Cracker is better.
The cracker's better than the apple butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try the salsa. I think that smells great.
It smells fiery.
Yeah, baby.
Have some of the cracker.
Here, let me put some on the cracker for you.
A tiny-
It's nice and
no,
chunky.
I'll just
it's
dip. I'll
chunky.
just-
What is behind me? What is happening? Oh, the puppy. Oh, the puppy's eating up the paper towel roll. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Imagine this with your cheesy chips and some sour cream. Imagine it. It's delicious, but it is a little zippy for you. I mean, I think you'll like it, but it's a little zippy. It's not super mild. It's in between mild and medium.
Can I have a paper towel?
Do you like it? It's really good salsa. Let's give it a smell. Oh, sweet pickles. They smell like sweet pickles. I'll try it first. Pretty thinly sliced.
How is it?
Really sour.
Oh no.
And not at all sweet. So it's not like, it smells like a sweet gherkin, but it just tastes incredibly sour. For those of you who love the taste of vinegar, why, these pickles are for you. Woo, baby. Those have got to be good for you. All right, here we go with the potatoes. It made that noise, right?
Yeah.
You know what it smells like?
What?
Potatoes. It just smells like potatoes, like boiled
Wow.
potatoes. Okay, potato chunk time.
I'll you eat it first.
It really smells fine.
Okay.
And the color is fine. Again, it might just be a
Oh, it
texture
does.
thing if they're super overcooked.
No. The whole thing, just shove it in.
No, stop it. Go away.
Don't think about it, just eat it.
It's completely fine. It's like a chunk of potato that you would have in canned soup, basically. That kind of salty chunk of potato. And not overcooked. Mine's pretty firm, but not undercooked. Like this is actually, I'd say this is a success. I'm amazed. I don't think it's super cost effective to do potatoes the water bath can way without a pressure canner, just because you have to have the stove going for so long. I'm kind of impressed, actually. I'm impressed and amazed. A lot better than the hard-boiled eggs. We're never going to do that again.
They were awful. They show up in my nightmares.
Oh, so bad. Okay, let's do apples, and we'll do pineapples last, because I know pineapples are kind of not new to you, but you don't actually like them. So
yeah,
we'll see what you think of our canned pineapples. They were fresh pineapples that I chopped up and canned. But first, we're doing our cinnamon apples. That made the noise.
Oh.
Yeah. Smells fine. Smells cinnamony. Looks okay. It doesn't look like it's all dried out. It just doesn't have the liquid all the way up at the top. But it seems fine. Like, look at that. I could have mashed it down so much more. But
Take a bite. Take a bite.
Look at that. That's ridiculous. But anyway. Take a bite. Take a bite. Totally fine. Wait! No, just kidding. No, it's good. It's yummy. I love it. Oh, you lost it.
That's too much.
Oh my gosh, this is a tiny little chunk of apple. It's just like the inside of apple pie.
There we go.
If you have like a lot of cinnamon in your apple pie.
There we go.
Nee, that is just that cinnamon sauce. It's good.
Good.
This would be really, really yummy with graham crackers. Guys, graham crackers are good with applesauce. Like to put this on top of a graham cracker and then put Cool Whip on top of that, that would be like a little apple pie. They're good, right? They're fine.
Mm-hmm. Time for some pineapple.
Pineapple! And our last taste testing experience shall be the pineapple.
The scrumptious.
At least every jar did have that suction-y sound. Always a good sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a very lovely pineapple-y smell. Oh, that smells fantastic. This smells like the most delicious pineapple upside-down cake, which now I want to have pineapple upside-down cake.
It makes me want to have, what's it called behind it in Disney?
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
Oh, yes, baby. And you know what else it makes me want to do? Why, it's inspiring. We're going to make our banana bread triangles later. And I was thinking, well, why not put crushed pineapple? I mean, we'd have to crush it because it's chunks, but crushed pineapple at the bottom, or pineapple rings, whatever. Like we'd be doing pineapple upside down cake, but instead of just plain vanilla cake, it would be the banana bread. Don't you think that would be good?
Yeah.
It would be so tropical. It would be like going to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Someone seems to be lacking enthusiasm, but this is a good plan. I love pineapple.
Take a nice big scrumptious bite.
It smells fine. I have 2 chunks.
Oh,
it's good. It's not super, super, super sweet. Like, I don't know that I started with the world's greatest pineapple, but
a little bite.
I'm happy with it. It tastes like pineapple, which means this is a successful pineapple canning experience. If it tastes like pineapple, if it tastes like hard-boiled eggs, then that would be problematic. We could make smoothies with all these fruits if we wanted to. I also have a carrot cake recipe that uses pineapple. I haven't made that in ages. You like it, don't you? I'm so amazed and surprised and excited because Neva's never been a pineapple eater before, and now you've just expanded your mealtime repertoire. Pineapple can now be included. You know, we actually do have, I think we have
Pineapple juice running down my arm.
Hold on. Here, let me help you wipe the juice off your arm.
You want my...
Do I want the pineapple you've been gnawing on that was in your mouth? No, no. Needy. Out of all these things we tried, what was your favorite? What do you think was the most successful? And what did you like the most?
Either the apples or the pineapple.
The apples and the pineapple. They both have...
No, potatoes.
Oh, the potatoes and pineapple.
The potatoes.
I could say the same comment. The potatoes and pineapple both have the texture that you would want and expect from somebody who knew how to can. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually came out both really, really well. The nectarines, possibly a little overcooked or maybe a little overripe, or probably overcooked, probably both, who knows. But so they're kind of mushy, but I like them and I think they would be really good. I mean, I would eat them. I could just sit and finish the jar, but I can see doing something with those. Like having them with yogurt or putting them in a yogurt pie. Ooh, that would be good. Or making like the yogurt pie nectarine concoction, but instead of making a pie, like freeze it in popsicle molds. Did I just like spit in your face when I said popsicle? Popsicle mold! That's how we spoke on Broadway. I don't love canned potatoes in general. Like, I'm just not really like a canned potato person. Like, of all the starchy things, potatoes are not my favorite, even though they are the food of my people. But those, I'm very actually proud of those. Like, those really seem to be a successful canning escapade, the potatoes. Especially because I wasn't doing them the super correct way.
Yeah. If I had a shiny penny to give to one of these cans, I'd give it to the potato.
A shiny penny?
And I do have a shiny penny.
It's a shiny penny award. But I will say that would make a nice sauce. Heated up, poured over angel food cake or pound cake, or just like a warm cake with a warm cake with warm apple butter. Gingerbread. Warm gingerbread. Not like a gingerbread man, but a gingerbread cake with the warm apple butter poured over it, and then Cool Whip. Or Ready Whip. Well, this was super fun, Neve. I am so glad you insisted that we have this taste-along video. All right, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. And, canning.